Alexander-Arnold. Feghouli. And it's Barnes. Now it's Luc de Jong. Out wide to the right. Whistle's gone, out for offside. Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Feghouli may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Alexander-Arnold. Pushes it out wide. He's in! He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Now it's Feghouli. Oh, good ball. He's on his way. Shoots! Sticks it away! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Smartly deceptive. What quality.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
हमें 2 गोल ज़्यादा स्कोर करने हैं अपोजिशन से और दोनों अभी 2 गोल से आगे हैं 2-0 स्कोर सेकंड गोल अभी चीप करके दिया है
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Can he finish?
And
already they're looking to run away with it. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's in space and looking for options.
1 second, बहुत बड़ा डिफेंस किया है.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Went in strong and he took the ball. It's one! They've scored! We're so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on an up.
And it's half-time here.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Already up and running for the second half.
लेफ्ट विंग से अटैक कर दो
And it's got through.
बहुत बढ़िया थ्रो बॉल डाला
It's gone through and he's had a quick look inside. Bardsley gets it away. It's come loose. Big chop. Luc de Jong has a go. Barnes. And now the breakaway. Wood. He's being closely tested
फिर एक बार
here.
बॉल पोजीशन फिर एक बार पासिंग कर दो
And it's Feghouli. Got a sight of goal here. And the shot!
now it's 4th
He
goal
has done it!
4-1 स्कोर है अभी
And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
Barcelona
अच्छा थ्रू बॉल अच्छा बॉल डाला था लेकिन स्लाइडली ऑफसाइड हो गई क्लियर बॉल डाला था
Keeper goes long. Barnes. Now it's Lennon. Bardsley is demanding it out wide.
थ्रू बॉल है
Bardsley hit the slide tackle there. Wood. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
फाउल हो गए ड्यूटी के अभी ऑपोजिशन पे देखते हैं क्या होता है ट्रॉफी काउंटर मारने का चांस है
Faguli. De Jong spreads it towards the left. The shot's on!
फिर एक बार अच्छा काउंटर अटैक किया था और चीप भी किया था
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
नहीं तो बहुत बढ़िया चांस था गोल करने 5 ओवर में हो
Here it comes. Lennon swept in. The referee's awarded a free kick.
कॉर्नर है शायद अभी नहीं फ्री किक है उस बंदे ने पहले फाउल किया है फिर एक बार काउंटर का चांस है देखते हैं क्या होता
De Jong, the hat-trick hero, aimed
है
low and
थ्रू
direct.
बॉल लगा
He's left his man. Oh, the ball's come loose. Taylor. Barcelona get it back again. Hoists it high.
फिर एक बार अच्छा एयर बॉल डाला था चांस था डिजन के पास
Chalobah.
ऊपर जगह
It's
नहीं
Luke de Jong. Into the last 5
18
minutes.
from the group
Breaks on here. Going through. Wood. It's a loose ball.
बहुत बड़ा डिफेंस किया
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, they could break here. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona is of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents.
ये हमें सिर्फ 2 गोल स्कोर करने थे ज्यादा अपोजिशन अभी इसमें एक और चैलेंज बाकी है आखिरी वो भी कंप्लीट कर दें हाय जी वेलकम टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम ये मैच खत्म होने के बाद आफ्टर कंप्लीशन ऑफ दिस मैच वी विल प्ले फ्रेंडली मैच I will changing my squad because now it's the difficulty level superstar. In yesterday's stream, we
One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion.
First half started.
And as you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in
Now
Jordan
we are high
Henderson.
pressing for
He's
ball
added to all
position.
that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive.
Big chance! And the ball's come out!
Nice shot by Mohamed Salah.
Sterling. Robertson. Matip. Firmino. Out to the left it goes. There's the through ball. And he's made certain that won't get through. Drilled in low. The shot's on!
Again there is miss passing. So
And
they
Liverpool
want to
score
score
first!
1 minute.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Short passes करते हैं, long passes
Liverpool
में
have
interruption
an
हो
early
रहा है.
lead. Good start. Shelko conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Sterling has it in a wide position, so what next? Van Dijk can hoist it clear. Back into the middle. And it's Rakitic. Fekir.
Nice through ball by Rakitic on the left wing.
Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Looking to shoot. It's in. And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more...
And the finish!
Rakitic tried
He's done very
long
well to
shoot
get to that.
from the outside.
Well, what can I say?
outside the box.
Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Aimed low and direct. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Messi. And the referee's awarded a free kick.
I think there is a foul on Messi, so he got the free kick.
And it's Pogba. Pogba tries lifting it over. Clears it out of harm's way. Goalkeeper's ball.
Once again I tried the air ball by Paul Pogba.
It's Roberto Firmino. Milner. Aimed low and direct. Alex
And
Telles
from the left
plays
wing.
it forward. Pogba plays it long. Fekir looking to run onto it. Rakitic. Firmino created
Ball
one goal
position
already.
right by Rakitic.
And the half-time whistle goes.
First half ended.
Reflections on the first
2-0
half.
scoring.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half
Second half
success with
started.
another show of strength?
And we're already back underway here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes
Milner!
Now they have a corner. We'll see what happens in this one.
Messi.
Now we have a chance for the counter attack. We'll see what happens.
And it's Firmino. Just brushed off the ball there. Sterling. And it's got through. He's left his man.
Ball comes up.
And the header!
Header by Messi.
Decent attempt, but not
Save
quite
by
good enough.
Messi.
Shelko,
Once again we have ball position.
Rakitic, Messi. Wijnaldum looks to dink one in. And back to base. Shelko, Toni Kroos. And it's Messi. Now it's Sterling.
Now Sterling on the right wing. Once again cross.
Right, knocks it away. Now the counter. Wijnaldum with a long pass. He could be in here. It's Salah!
Once again
Oh,
they will
that's
use
brilliant!
the too high.
A finish right from the top draw.
Cheap goal by Mohamed Salah. 3
And the
minutes
lead
scored.
is extended still further. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool take a 3-goal lead, and they are
Now
romping out of
there was
sight.
a best passing and but the offside was बहुत बढ़िया चांस था फिर एक बार गोल करने का लेकिन ऑफसाइड हो गया लास्ट में
Keeper's got good distance on that. Alexander-Arnold going through.
nice defense by Ivan Rakitic.
Rakitic very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Messi floats
nice
one
goal by
over,
Lionel Messi.
and that's been levered clear.
But Sterling beat in the sprint by defense.
He's in space and looking for options. And it's hoisted clear. He's pinged one through here. He's on his way. Mohamed Salah!
Nice save by
2 minutes to be added on. Kroos lobs it in gently, looking for space out wide. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Now it's 3-0 at the end. If Hazy is online, we can play the friendly match. Please comment in the comment box. Or if anybody else wants to play the online friendly match, then he can also share his ID in the comment box. I started matchmaking with the Hazy. Let's see if he is online or not. अगर और कोई बंदे खेलना चाहते हो तो आप अपना आईडी शेयर कर सकते हैं कमेंट बॉक्स में, सो वी कैन प्ले द फ्रेंडली मैच. तब तक एक और बार ट्राई करते हैं चैलेंज कंप्लीट करने का.
So
First half
perfect blue
started.
skies, almost no wind,
4 points
beautiful
लिए
yellow
challenge
sunshine.
complete करने के लिए.
These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'd say the ability of Christian Eriksen makes him the standout player. He plays as a free spirit with license to roam to his liking across the attacking third of the pitch. A craftsman and a very smart free kick taker too.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Lucas Moura. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Now the opposition got the corner. Let's see what happens.
Eriksen plays it short. Kane with the delivery.
Nice save by Mount.
Sterling.
Let's try counter it.
Messi.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
And it's Rose. Ali. Dele Alli! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
एक बार ट्राई करके पासिंग करेंगे.
Thiago Silva goes looking. Alex Telles. Kovacic. Now it's Messi. Going through.
Now it's Thiago Silva.
Shoots!
And it's the first goal. Nice passing on
Barcelona!
the left wing. And first goal by Sterling in the first half.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece
No,
of
no, passing
engineering
really
to set him free in the box.
Nice passing. And the cross by Thiago Silva was also good.
Barcelona take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Lucas Moura. Kane has a swing at it! Toni Kroos.
Opposition shooted on the pool.
Oh, that's a waste.
Watching the direction of Sterling, so there was this is the ball position.
Lucas Moura. He's left his man. Has a look and plays it in. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
I'll be right inside it कर दिया.
Toni Kroos. Now it's Messi. Messi clips one through. Now it's Toni Kroos. And that has been clubbed away. It's Rakitic. Barcelona are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Kane.
Now opposition trying counter it. It's deep.
Forward it goes.
Nice defense by Thiago Silva.
There's the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Once again, nice defense.
Dele Alli. Rose. Moussa Sissoko. He's got options out wide. Surely. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Now they work corner.
Ericsson goes short. Up he gets! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper, has just received an A+ grade.
Fekir plays it forward. Ericsson. Now it's Kane.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Ericsson. Llorente. He's got away.
Nice push counter.
Great ball as a hit. Sticks it away. They have come roaring back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
inside it क्रॉस भी डाला था लेकिन अच्छे डिफेंस किया
And it's Sissoko. Rakitic. Fekir. Messi. Is it in?
फिर एक बार अच्छे सेटअप किया था
No,
Thanks,
he couldn't
Fabio.
find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
now it's first corner
So the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
nice defense by Thiago Silva
That's sprayed out wide. Oh, good interception.
chance था counter attack का
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Fekir. Sterling. Dele Alli gets rid without sophistication. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Ericsson. Now it's Kane.
now extra time is
Kane
added
to get on the
minutes
end of this.
and score is level
He's got away. It's Kane! The last act of the game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were...
अगर और कोई बंदी खेलना चाहते हो ऑनलाइन तो आईडी शेयर कर सकते हो अपना To complete this challenge, now we have to win this match. We collected only 1 point till now in 2 matches.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Aite. Alex Telles did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Sterling. Pogba. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good,
Right
and they're
now
not.
I'm playing with 4-3-3 formation.
How about a shot? And a shot! And however many surrounded him, that is what he could do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Aite.
फिर एक बार कोशिश करते हैं बॉल पोजीशन के लिए।
Barbel. Aite.
फिर एक बार थियागो सिल्वा ने बॉल पोजीशन
Shalko. Toni Kroos. Now it's Messi. And it's Sterling. He's got options out wide. Sterling shapes to shoot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pogba. Sterling. Toni Kroos.
Oh, it's diehard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
लेकिन बॉल पोगबा तक पहुंच नहीं पाते। Last 5 minutes for the end of the first half.
Chambers. Sessegnon. He's got away. Corner given.
Once again, good defense. Now they are corner. Last 1 minute is remaining.
That'll be the last act of the first half.
1 minute.
They are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
The action has already resumed here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And help's available out wide. Oh, good interception. Shalko goes looking.
Now we have a chance of counter.
Kroos. Shalko. Decent looking ball. Sterling. Looking to shoot.
For now score 1-1.
In it
बहुत
goes.
बढ़िया passing हुई।
The second half off to a
अच्छा क्रॉस डाला
spectacular
था
start.
विकेट में पहला गोल कर दिया।
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
एक और गोल करना है।
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
भी कंप्लीट हो जाएगा और
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Sterling. Toni Kroos. Can he score? Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was
2-1.
coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pushes it out wide. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sherlock, can he put it away? Really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
The changes then in quick succession. Shalko. Kroos. Now it's Messi. Messi plays it out to the flank. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Alex Telles. Rakitic. And it's Messi. The first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon.
Now it's near about 20 minutes remaining. ये मैच खत्म हो गया.
Aimed long and direct. He's got away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
बहुत बढ़िया save by Neuer.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Rakitic spreads it towards the left. And he heaves it forward. Now it's Messi. This is promising. Lovely bit of skill. Pogba tries lifting it over.
अच्छा बॉल डाला था.
And he's there to hoof it away.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Let's see what.
Goes long. Has gone
1
out.
second match begins. I think it's the last moment
Looks
of
to-
this match.
Spread it through. Turns and goes back. Is it in? Back of the net! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Last moment पे equalizer हुआ.
Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. All square.
Match
Looks at
ended
his
to
watch
score.
and blows his whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than...
अभी टूर खेलते हैं. जीपी कॉइन कलेक्ट करते हैं. अगर आप में से कोई ऑनलाइन तो आईडी शेयर कर सकते हैं अपना कमेंट बॉक्स में.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to pick João Moutinho. I call him the ferret because he could slip into places and cause trouble before opponents can react. Loves to get between the lines and then get his head up. A real creative force.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Jota. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Van Dijk. Toni Kroos, and it's Sterling. He's pinged one through here. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he heaves it forward. And that's a throw-in. a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's got through to him. He's got away. Shoots! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Back to the keeper and go again. Van Dijk. Michelko. Toni Kroos. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sterling. Ruben Neves.
Now 5 minutes remaining for the first half.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Opposition has thrown ball.
Shots on! Oh, he's broken through.
Chance of counter.
Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Second अपने goal कर दिया.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. If ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Ruben Neves. It's a loose ball. It's a throw.
Now we have throw ball. No, they won't throw.
Adama Traore. It's Raul. He's had a look, going for goal. No mistake. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here. Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Sterling. Rakitic. Shapes the shoot.
Once again, nice pass.
Ball's loose, and he's after it.
Chance था goal करने का, लेकिन goalkeeper ने save किया.
And it's Rakitic. Messi. Shoot! Sticks it away.
1-1 score.
Do not write them off. Back they come.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
अच्छा थ्रू बॉल डाला था रैकेटिक ने 1-1 स्कोर लाइन
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him on. He's looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Barcelona surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that...
Has a hit! Oh, another chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
2-1 score.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attack.
शूट मारी थी लेकिन गोलकीपर डिफेंस में नट भी निकाला उसने गोलकीपर.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Fekir. Now it's Messi. Messi plays it out to the wing. He's left his man.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Raul, great ball, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. They have stolen last. Jimenez versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
All square again into the dying minutes. Sterling. Messi. Now it's Sterling. He's had a go!
अच्छी passing
make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
बहुत बढ़िया चांस था लास्ट मोमेंट पे तीसरा अभी कॉर्नर है देखते जाओ.
And that's that. A winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Pete.
कॉन्ट्रैक्ट रिन्यू करते हैं. Pablo Suarez, welcome to the team. If you play the friendly matches, you can comment in the comment box or share your ID in the comment box. अभी टूर खेल रहा हूँ मैं.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already... Messi hits it! Luis goes looking to break out here.
Chance था गोल करने का. We have the chance.
Work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
One more time we have the ball position. We'll see.
Either side yet able to find the net. Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
They have free kick now.
Now it's Pedro. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Hoists it high.
Nice
Well
ball
weighted.
by
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Whistle's gone,
Offside.
and for offside? Yes, it is.
$25 minutes gone on the first one.
Gets it upfield. Barkley. Now it's Higuain.
Backing by Paul Pogba.
Played out to the right. Sterling
Who's Sterling?
going through. Can he find a finish now? Shoots! Goal! Barcelona!
Now scoreline is 1.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Maybe.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Kroos concedes a free kick for that. David Luiz.
One more time, Luis try to.
And it's
Try to
William.
get the
He's
ball
gone
position.
for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Sterling. Now
Nice
it's
ball by
Messi.
Sterling.
Striding forward, facing goal.
Cross
And the
by
finish!
Luis, second goal.
Really well taken goal. And already they're
Second
looking to
goal by
run away
City.
with it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Only score like
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Good thinking by the keeper, he did well.
keeper playing goalkeeper.
Higuain. And the first
Now
half is
started
done.
with
To review the first
score.
half.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then.